Hey, Board Gamers, BJ from Board Game Gumbo here.
Back in the Gumbo Pot.
We've got Mitchell and we've got Jake, and we're playing
Dead Reckoning.
Dead Reckoning from AEG Games, and it's also by a designer you like,
John Clare.
John D. Clare. That's right. It looks a little similar to Mystic Vale, Mitchell.
Well, definitely the card crafting, which is where it comes from. Where we're putting these advancements into our deck. That we're crafting a deck, not building a deck. But it's different from Mystic Vale in that we're moving around the open seas and pirating and pillaging as all pirate.
Thanks to Doug for letting us borrow this copy. 'Cause
Yes.
it's very impressive. All the stuff that's on here. One upgrade, we're using metal coins instead of the regular coins, but everything else is what you would have gotten in the Kickstarter, right?
Yeah, and as far as I know, this is not the upgraded version. I played someone's copy at BGG that I think had metal coins and some other upgrades. Doug actually just backed the second printing with the upgrades, and so he's going to sell me this copy whenever that comes in.
Really?
So yeah,
yeah.
I've already claimed it. I've played twice now, and yeah, I like it a lot.
Well, let's get right to that Game Toppers LLC table and see what this game's all about. All right, just give a quick overview and then we'll go right to the gameplay.
Sure. So we have 12 cards that we are upgrading, not just by putting these advancement sleeves in them, but also by flipping the card around inside of it up to 4 different levels. We're trying to get the most booty, the most plunder, the most gold, which is hidden in our treasure chest as pirates. And we're going to race until we have 4 different achievements, whether they be exploring a lot of land or having buildings or building up our ship, etc., etc.
All right, I like it.
So we just got to figure out who goes first because that'll determine our starting resources. And other than that, we can get started.
Put your left finger for me.
Finger?
Put your finger there.
All right, BJ's first.
Oh, wow.
So you get 1 barrel. I get 2. You get 3 barrels.
If you have any questions, we've got these little guides here. Just want to put them out of the way.
There you go. And then go on your harbor board. But remember, you are at harbor right now. So at any point, you can freely move things from the spaces you're on if you control them and your boat and your
Is
harbor.
there a difference between the light brown and
The dark is a 5.
Wow. Okay. So that's my harbor, and I can put that right there, right?
Right.
And like you said, it's basically representing the harbor.
Right. It's just so you don't have to reach across.
And can I grab from my harbor anytime, or only
Only when you're there.
Only when I'm there.
Well, there are certain actions that if you look in the icon guide, it'll say like spin to barrel. It'll be a question mark, means from anywhere. An anchor means from harbor, or a boat means from your boat. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Normal deck building game, I'm literally just playing cards out and taking the actions, right?
Right. I mean, you're doing that here as well.
Okay.
But then it's going to get a little bit more complicated as you upgrade them. You're going to maybe want to play them, hold them for certain actions.
So I've got the first mate and the crew, which have 2 of the same symbols.
Yep. So you're going to get
Anchors.
2 barrels in your dock.
All right. And that's that symbol is, right?
Yep.
And the little anchor shows
That it goes
that's your-
to the harbor.
Goes to the harbor, right? All right. I got the crew and the first mate. And there's no reason not to play all your things, I'm assuming, right?
If you can action them, so for example, you may have one that lets you attack, which is the black flag.
Mhm.
If you have no one to attack, you might want to wait for next time, for example.
And what's the second part on?
This is saying what's the next level of
Got
the
it.
card when
Yep.
you upgrade it.
All right.
So a reason you may not want to do that card that you have, that is producing on an island. Right now, you don't own any islands,
Right.
so you may want to hold it,
Hold
but it's
on
up
to
to
that
you.
Okay. And I can have up to 6 in my hand.
Yeah,
And then I've got the captain, which lets me raise a sail.
right. And you have 2 sails on your boat as well, so you can
Okay.
raise sail to 3.
That means I get to move up to 3 spaces.
Correct.
But there's really only 1 space because 2 spaces. Unless I
Well,
want
you
to
could come
add-
here, buy a card, come here, and then explore.
Oh,
after
you can break it up. Okay.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Well, then I will go over there and try to buy a card.
So put your sail on 3,
Oh, sorry.
and your
How long
sails.
is my sail stays like
I was
that?
going to say, at the end of the turn, your sails go away. Yeah. So you're coming here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And that, do I move that down? Or?
Well, yeah. Sorry, real quick. That's not you.
I'm,
This is you.
I'm gold. Yeah.
If you want to buy a card, you may want to bring those barrels with you.
Oh, how do I do that?
So just for free,
It's a free
at any
action?
time, you can move things between your boat and anywhere you're at.
And how many can I have on each space? 4?
So look, 4 right here
Yeah.
and 3 over there. So it specifically has to go on this space. Currently, this does not exist.
Oh,
You
I
haven't
got
built
it.
it up.
If I put it here, I'm
Yeah.
okay.
Yep.
But that means I only have 2 sails.
No, you set sails before. It's kind of silly. It specifically says that in the rule. It's a loophole. So even if I have all this stuff with me, if I'm an island I can control, I can drop off everything, raise my sails, and then pick it back up.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, so I've got my 3 sails. I've got my 3 barrels. I want to move to that first island.
Moving here.
And I needed to do that because that's the money in the game, basically. Not money. I mean, the purchasing power, right? Is
The
this
barrels. Yeah.
All right. So what am I purchasing?
So you can buy this advancement if you want, which is going to let you either get a barrel on a future turn or put an influence on an island.
I'll
Try to
take it.
control it. So this happens at the end of your turn. Just put it to the side. You have 2 move left.
I'll go to that next one then. I
So
kind of want to
spend
explore
those barrels.
It's
It costs 3.
3. Okay.
So
I kind of want to explore though an island.
right, yeah, it incentivizes you to want to explore here because if you explore 4, that's an achievement.
So can I just do that? Go to there and explore?
Go here.
Yeah.
Yep.
And a new card comes out?
Yep.
Can't buy that one, right? That's something.
Right, you don't have the barrels.
Yeah, I don't have the barrel.
That's cannons, which let you drop more cubes.
Oh, that would have been nice. And I've got one more movement.
Yeah, you don't have to use it if you don't want to. Just a suggestion, not that you have to. I know you have that influence there.
Yeah.
You could still, production. You could still produce here, and it's 2 spaces out. Maybe we can't get to it, and you can claim before us, or you can hold it. That's up to you.
How do I put a cube on there so that I?
So you have to
getting
have
it?
this symbol on one of your cards. It's
So
a
I could
flag.
produce and hope that I get that symbol
Right.
before you guys get.
But there's no reason not to hold it because you still have room in your hand limit.
All right, I'm done then.
Yep. One thing I forgot to say, but it's relevant now. If you want, at the end of your turn, you can go pirate mode, and basically you put this on your sail, and if anybody stops on your space, they have to fight you.
Oh,
They can go through, but it's like a good way if you have a good little horde here to protect it. You can go pirate mode into your next
I
turn.
like it. And then I draw 4, so long as I don't go over 6.
Right. So the first thing you do is you put that upgrade into one of the cards you played.
That's right. I gotta do that. Yep.
I'm just going to start where you're going. So I'm getting 3 barrels. I'm going to take all 3 of them with me. But actually, first, let me set my sails. So I have a move of...
And it just goes like that, right?
Yep. So that goes to your discard. Now you draw 4 cards. And of the cards in your hand, including this one, you can upgrade one of them.
How do I upgrade?
You flip it from level 1 to level 2.
do
It
that.
shows you at the bottom what the next level is. All right. So I'm going to move... let me put this card
And that's flipping it backwards, I guess?
upside down.
Oh,
Backwards
you're
goes to
taking-
3
oh,
and
I
4.
see. Oh, I see.
All right, I'm going to move here. And I have this.
And it's any one of the cards in my hand. I can
Anyone in your
upgrade.
hand. Yep. So then this lets me drop an influence. I'm going to drop an influence here. And then I'll spin my 3 barrels to buy this card. Now remember, I could flip this over and fight this because it's a merchant ship, but I don't have any firepower right now, so I'm just going to buy it like this. And I put this in one of the cards. Put it here.
All right. My hand now.
And then this goes to move to here. And then I have one more movement, so yeah, I'll go ahead and explore. Do you mind flipping that for me, if you don't mind? BJ, since you explored, let me have one of your cubes. This is how we track. And we've explored.
Oh, nice.
Here. I've explored that. I'm going to track that here.
Hello, Tommy. Tommy's checking in.
Have you played?
Jake, we play a game with Tommy. Tommy streams games almost every night. And so you, without looking at the screen, you have to decide, has Tommy ever played or streamed this game?
Of course.
You think so? Yeah.
Been out, what,
It's been out
year and a
for
half, maybe?
Yeah, yeah.
I think definitely.
And it's John McClare.
I think he's definitely played.
I'm in. I'm voting for Tommy. I think Tommy has streamed this game.
All right.
All right.
That is me.
Let us know, Tommy. Yeah, he's on Twitch if you ever want to watch his board game streams. Almost every night. Opens up a lot of new games, plays a lot of games, teaches a lot of games. So it's a great little stream.
Cool.
All right, I went while you were up because technically that level up doesn't have to be done until your next turn,
Yeah.
and you could use that to your advantage. So if I attack you, that's what I'm saying. If I attack you,
I can
you can
then
say,
upgrade.
"Oh, well, let me
Yeah,
get a
yeah.
cannon."
That makes sense. Okay.
But it's also good for downtime.
So Jake's turn.
So, all right. I can just move.
So first, you got to set your sails.
All right.
So you have 2 sails. You can get to 3 potentially if you have it in your hand. I don't know what you have in your hand.
What's the symbol for
That same symbol of the
This looks
sail.
like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just moved to.
So you have 2 sails.
Oh, that resets to 0,
yeah.
right?
Just have two
Mine
right here.
resets to 0.
Yep.
So I moved to 2, and then I can just move
Mhm.
here.
Yep, that's one movement.
I'll move here.
So real quick, just you may want to take those barrels with you so you can use them.
Got
They're not a whole lot of use in your harbor. There you go.
And then while I'm there, I can just drop some influence.
Yep.
So how do I put them? I just put them.
Yeah, just put them down, make a discard
Alright, so
pile.
I have 2,
Yep.
2 influence, so I'll just drop
Yeah, there.
2 influence here.
Are there any actions that you get, like bonus actions when you put stuff down? Only
So
for a card.
that's a good question. Some of them do, like this one. This increases your hand limit if
Nice.
you're in control of this one.
Okay.
This one does too.
And what this card right here? Gunner.
That just means put a barrel in your harbor.
Okay.
Which you could have done before you moved if you wanted to take that barrel with you.
Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah, might as
I'm
well.
okay with that if you want.
Awesome.
We'll pretend it was in your harbor. You'll have to put it there. Or move them
Yep.
all. But now you can buy that card if you want.
He's not played it. That's only what, game 3?
3. Wow. We're keeping track.
Just played.
Wow. Oh, Minos, Dawn of the Bronze Age. Yeah, that does look pretty good. That's a Stan Kordonsky game, if I remember right, Tommy.
Because my sales are at 2, I can move again, right?
Yeah, so you move it down, show you move one
Do you
time.
want to buy that card or probably not?
What's the card's a sale?
Yeah. Well, no, so it moves down because you move. Each
Yeah.
time you move down. Yeah.
And then I can just buy it for 3 barrels.
If you want, or you can explore and see if there's a different card.
If I buy it for 3 barrels, do I just get another movement?
No, so this is going to go into your cards for future turns.
Okay. Yeah, I'll buy it. So 3 barrels.
Yeah. You put that to the side at the end of your turn. You'll pick which card you're going to put it on.
And then I'd like to move again.
And then he put the cube up there to show he
Yeah.
explored.
Put a cube here to show that you explored.
And yep.
Okay, now
And-
what is that symbol? The cross symbol.
This?
Yeah, no, that one is the one that you put influence down.
Wait, am I?
No,
am I-
that's that. Show him that flag symbol real quick. On your card.
Oh, it's like the little flag.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like those.
What are you
Wait,
at?
so am I controlling this island right now?
No, because you're still tied with the quote unquote NPC. What cross are you talking about, BJ?
What's the symbol to the right of the wheel?
This?
Yeah.
This lets you draw an extra card at the end of this turn. Anytime you play this card.
Interesting.
Yeah. You're keeping that card? Yeah. So now you got to pick your advancement, put it in one of these 3 sleeves.
And then while he's doing that, it's my turn
Correct.
because he can choose to upgrade.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now I have what I want.
Then you draw 4 new cards. And
So-
of the 5 cards in front of you now, upgrade one of them to level 2
Are,
by flipping that back
are
card.
these the ones that
That's
let you put stuff down?
influence.
Okay. I want to put 2 influence down on there. Give you that. But I have to set my sales first. Okay.
As long as you do it before you move.
And then I want to
That is produce on an island. Remember, that was the one you had
and,
kept.
and
So you're not in control of it yet because you're still tied with the.
but I'm close.
You could still produce on it
I'll
if
do
you
that.
want.
Then. I'll produce on.
Yeah. So it produces 1 gold plus this open sea is pointing, so 2 gold.
And what does the wheel symbol do right there?
It's a multiplier. There are just gonna be things that say for every wheel you have this.
Oh, okay. And the other 2 are producing back in my harbor, so I
Yeah.
have to go back to get them.
Right, but I mean, there's no harm in doing it and going later.
Yeah.
I mean, rather than
I'll do
building up
that.
your hand. Yeah, 2 at your harbor.
2 barrels at my harbor.
What's the green line on your card? The
That
green
just
line
you
going?
get to do both.
If
things.
I don't have any,
A red line
The
means
red line
or. Yep.
if I don't have sales on my cards, I'm not moving. Right?
False. No. Because you had sails on your boat.
Sales.
You
on
can-
both?
you can move.
Okay, so I can still move.
Yeah.
I'd like to move to here then. Only problem is I'm getting further away from the harbor for that. But you said I can go straight up and it connects back to my harbor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get a cube for Explorer.
Yeah. Thank you. We got a merchant ship,
Yeah, so you could fight it if you want rather than paying for it.
but I would need a card to fight.
No.
Or is that-
Usually yes, but with merchant ships, no. But you have 1 cannon, and who knows how many they have.
All right, I'm
It's
solid.
okay. They don't have.
I'm good. I'm not buying.
So you have 1 movement left if you want to start making your way back to the
Yeah,
harbor.
I'll start moving back to the harbor.
Yep.
Pick up my stuff. And I'm done.
Yep, dropped 4. Upgrade one of those. All right. I'm going to set my sails, which are going to be at 3.
I'm upgrading one of the 4 I just drew. Or anything
Or
that still
anything you
hasn't
said. Yep. 1. produce on an island. I'm gonna produce.
Oh wow! And then the number 2 tells you what's coming up on the number 3.
Yep.
Very
Let's do
cool.
that. Are there ones?
I like the artwork too. The artwork's kind of cool.
I've never even really looked at the art.
It's really neat.
So this is gonna produce. And explore here. It's out. It's here.
Ooh.
Here. That was one of my movement. And then I'm
I
gonna
haven't
do.
seen yet. So there are some cards that use those wheels. The ship.
It's gonna
wheels.
be as you get further
Got it.
flipped in. Then I'm going to do this to drop influence. So I now control this island. Anytime you take control, you also add a permanent cube. Makes it a little bit harder for the next person. And then now I control this island, I can pick up what it produces, which I will. And that's my turn.
Wow. Yeah. Great. Double relevance. All right, Jake, you're up.
So move my sails to 2.
So your sail's only 1 because you have something blocking
because I
it.
have the barrel.
Unless you want to pick it out and drop it on this island.
Could I drop it on the island,
And then
kick it to
sail.
2, and then
You can't pick it up unless you control the island, so it's kind of a risk.
It's 1 barrel.
Up to you.
I'll just drop
Go sweep up.
it. And then I would like to.
So this is your 3rd play?
Yeah,
How
I
many,
play
times,
once at
how many
BGG.
times you become a pirate?
Never.
Never.
I'm gonna move.
Anybody did?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, whenever I played with Connor this morning, no one, but back BGG Con, someone did.
Is there any disadvantage to being a pirate?
If you don't want to fight and everybody's coming by you, and then you end up having to fight everybody,
And then
that's the risk.
I'll draw. What is that? What is this right?
So this lets you attack other people. That's the black flag to attack, and it gives you some battle abilities. This says
If you win,
no. So this means remember whenever we're dropping these cubes. So if it's in a single damage, you can move it to a double damage. It looks like.
Ooh.
Oh no, sorry, that's not what I said. If it's not in damage, you can move it to a damage if it's next to it, and then if you win, you get 1 less damage. It's pretty good. But you don't have barrels for it right now.
I'm not the barrels for.
You explored, so
Wait, these cards right here, they
produce in your harbor.
which you can go back and get.
Oh, I also.
You had 2 move. You only moved once.
Only one.
Yeah, because you dropped the barrel
Oh,
off, right?
no,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's right. I did do that.
Well, I want to drop some influence on this. So, keep it there. And then I'll throw these down and throw 2 barrels. No one can take from my harbor, right?
Correct.
I can't see from here. How many do I need to?
You need 1 more here.
You need 1 more? Okay. What could I do?
I'm gonna move again right here.
You can only explore once per turn.
Understood.
Oh, did I do it twice? I
I don't think so.
did 1, and then this time I had to.
Yeah, it's 2
Yeah,
different
so-
turns.
2 different.
I think that's it for me then.
Just keep those for next time. Drop to 4.
And it's when somebody explores 4 times.
That 3-player game, it's 4.
We
Oh,
draw up.
yeah.
But you can share achievements.
I'm drawing 4 cards.
4 cards, no, but you can never have more than 6.
So there's only
Okay,
3
more
spots
than
left to explore, though, right?
Yeah, it can become impossible.
I mean, somebody's going to get the 4, but the other 2 are
Do I
not.
drop another one for exploring again?
Good point. Yeah, I'd put 1 for
Oh.
you. We've each done 2.
Got it.
Yeah, I guess for this one, only 1 person can get it.
Ready? And then you get to upgrade one of your cards that you just drew,
Or
the one you had before. I'm going to play this one. So that'll put a cube on, right?
and 1 more because you took control. You put 1 on the front.
Yeah. Is that right?
Yep. What do you mean? Pickup is just a free action.
Oh, well, I'll take the money. Yeah. Or somebody steals it.
Set your sails before. Oh, no. The money goes on your ship. You have to bring it to harbor.
Ooh.
I would set your sails before you do that.
I do. Got 2 sails. Got 2 sails. I put that there. Mm-hmm.
With the one movement that I didn't use,
It goes away. So if you want to like get closer to harbor, you could have done that. Up to you.
I'll be good.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to harbor,
1, 2.
and then I've got 3 production,
Mhm.
3 barrels. That is my turn.
So now you can drop those 2 coins into your barrel because you're.
Up here. You guys go here, right? And if I want to, I could pick them up.
Yeah.
As a free action.
Might as well wait till your next turn so you can raise your sails. Yeah, you just upgrade the cards. All right.
Oh, I guess I have to shuffle first, then draw the 4, then upgrade one
Yep.
of those 4. Got it.
Yep. All right. So where am I? I'm gonna drop this coin off to set my sail. 3. I'll pick it back up. Move into harbor. Drop this off. I'll pick up these 3 barrels. Here, 2. I'll buy this for 3.
More cannons.
And
The cards are coming out based on the row, is
Yeah.
what it is?
Okay.
So the further out, the better the card, or not really?
I would
Is it
say
pretty
yeah.
random.
No. It's definitely here. And I'm gonna keep this one. All right.
Back to you, Jake.
Alright, I would like to throw this down. Set my sails to 3. And throw these 3 down. Give me 3 barrels at my.
Harbor.
At this point, I can
Again?
just do the 5.
Yeah.
And I would like to use my movement. So 1, 2, 3.
Back to the harbor. Nicely
Back to the
done.
harbor. And then
Now you have to break it.
I guess I'll break it up.
Yeah. You just couldn't figure it out. I did not figure it out.
5. And 1, 2, 3. And over here. And then that is my turn.
All right. I'm going to set my sails for 2. I'm at the harbor, right? So I'm going to grab all my barrels. But I still have the 2 movement, right?
Yep.
Got 3 more barrels.
Pick it up.
And I think I can still fit them, so. No, I can't. I
Now
can't
that
fit 'em all.
now that my discard is full, I just shuffled it.
All right. Let's see what we got there. Finds the cannons in your hand, I guess, or on your upgrades on your board.
Cannons, all cannons showing that you've played or on your board.
Where did we get the upgrades for the board?
I believe it's your bosun. I can double check, but it's only on level like 3 that it starts.
Gotta keep upgrading, huh? Right.
Yeah, they have a breakdown.
2 tails. I always do like drawing cards. Usually.
Yeah, it's your bosun.
All right, I'm gonna come to here with my 2 sails. I'm gonna buy that upgrade, which lets me draw more cards. You said, right?
Whenever it's played in the future.
Yeah. Okay, I'll buy it. That's gonna cost me how many? 3 barrels. Take it. And I'm gonna influence that. Like that?
Mm-hmm.
No bonuses.
Not until you take control.
All right, and that's it. And then I use this one on the one of the 4 that I just played. Right?
Yep.
What do you think, Jake? Pretty simple. Yeah, not too hard. Goes like
Got
that.
it.
It goes like that.
All right, I'm gonna set my sails to 2. Set it 2. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna fight this merchant ship. So I have 1 cannon there.
It gives me 2.
And 1 cannon here, and it's. So I'm fighting with 4 cubes. Let's see.
Fighting the merchant.
Yeah, what do he fight with? He fights with 3 cubes.
All right, first battle. Put him in there.
Let's see.
4 crowns. That's not.
Oh
good
my
for you.
gosh, he's definitely gonna
That's not
win.
good for you.
I got 1 crown, but I still get. So I get a barrel. 2, 3, 4 barrels in ship and a coin in ship. But he's gonna win.
Oh, not at harbor, Jake. Look,
Oh.
it goes in the ship.
Ship symbol.
Do they ever hang up where they're not actually inside the thing?
It says as long as it like if it's leaning toward one side, it's just
It
that
counts.
side. Yeah. So he wins, unfortunately. So it says if lose, take 2 damage,
No.
but there's always a consolation prize. Level up a card from your discard pile or the bottom of your deck. I don't have a discard pile,
Really?
so I'm just gonna go with whatever the
One
bottom
on
of
the
the
bottom
deck.
of the deck.
I'm fine with that.
That's kind
Honestly.
of cool. Yeah.
So I have some more to do though. 1 second.
And didn't you tell me there's kind of a campaign in here too, a little bit?
I believe there is one, but there's some extra cards in there. I haven't played it. So this is gonna be 1 in harbor.
Now, when I bought that card, does it get replaced?
Where? Oh yeah. This goes there. Produce.
Produce on any island, row 3 or 4.
So I had a movement of 2. That was 1 movement. My second movement. If I go here, I'm gonna influence here, and then I'm gonna produce. Producing there. All right, that's me.
All right, Jake, you're up.
All right. What a turn I will have. So moving up, I still have my 5 barrels. Or actually, I'm gonna play these 2 cards. First mate and crew. So I dropped 2 more barrels in my harbor. I'm just gonna pick them up. Now I'm full of barrels. And now I will have my movement at 1. I'll move right here. I will
Got an influence in it.
I will drop an influence here. So now I get control on the island
Yep.
now, right?
Yeah, 1 more.
Is there a bonus for that one?
No. You put 1 more down.
Oh.
Not doing my. Oh no, that's hand limits.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
So and now with that, I will. What's the production here?
2 gold.
Got it. So I'm gonna use my little production. Get 2 gold.
You have no room. Well, it goes on the island.
That goes on the island.
Yeah. So if you want, I mean, no one else can pick that up, but right now you're full. So if you want to pick it up, you have to. You could buy something, make some room, buy the card.
Card is just giving me gold.
Every time that card is
Every
played.
time.
But it also makes room in your storage because you're spending barrels. And that's a free action, picking stuff up, dropping stuff off.
Yeah, I'll spend a barrel. So spend a barrel, grab that card. And then I would.
Oh wait. Oh, so you can pick up 1 of them. I didn't realize it was 2. Sorry.
That's 2
And
coins.
then-
You can pick up one of the coins if you want to.
Party moves. I can just pick up the coin.
Yeah, but it's 2, so you only pick up 1 of them.
Look
You
in
have to make
your
change.
storage. You
Oh,
only have
each
room for
store.
1. Yeah.
Understood.
But that's okay. You can store one of them, so no one
I'll
else
just
takes
wait.
it.
And then wait, can I? What happens when I move to fire mode?
The only thing that matters is basically if anybody stops on your space, you have to fight them. Otherwise, the game is completely the same.
Not bad. You want to do
Okay,
it?
I'll do fire.
So look, put it. There's a space right between the two sails. Slide that in. It's kind of complicated. That hole is where this flag goes.
Yikes! I'm just gonna pick
Something like that. Oh, like this. There we go. Yeah, it's a black flag that goes.
Oh, that's cool.
Done? So
You
have
keeping
more-
those two cards?
Oh no, you have more cards to play.
Actually, we'll keep these.
Yeah, that's a smart move because you're basically guarding that coin because we have to stop there to get the coin.
Yeah, it's a great move. All right, you get to upgrade one of your cards.
And
We'll
we'll
see
see that
that.
first.
I'm gonna play Buccaneer.
Just one of them in the.
Yeah, one of those.
I'm gonna play Buccaneer to add 2 influence to this site.
Have control.
I'll give you one more.
Yep.
And that means I can pick up the barrel if I want to, right?
Correct. For free.
But I want to set my sail first. So-
Well, drop those off because you now control it. Then set sail. Technically.
Oh yeah,
I mean-
you did say that's a loophole, right?
Yeah,
And that's legitimate.
Yeah, well, it's just worded as if you're in harbor or a city you control, cargo doesn't block your sail.
Got it. I'll pick up the other one.
Yeah.
All right. And then any two saves. Got all these things on.
Oh, I forgot to upgrade. Oh,
And can anybody pick up the coin that's over there in the blue one?
no, only me because I
Only
control
you.
it.
All right. Good look at- Okay, I'm gonna move to the right, Jake, if you don't mind, and I'm gonna buy that card. Wait, I have 2 movement. Never mind. I'll be back here. I'm gonna move to here. Got it.
1, 2, and then
Yeah.
flip this over. And you're good. And ooh, new little thing.
Oh, what are we looking at?
That's in-game scoring for each wheel in your deck and on your at the end of the game. 2 points.
I'm gonna buy it. It says 4.
4 barrels.
I'll take it. And that is. Oh no. I'm gonna produce 2 in my harbor. Yeah. And save this card. The card I just bought goes on one of the
Oh,
cards I
that's
played, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not this one.
Right, it's one you're discarding. All right, so I produced Stephen Harbor. I'm gonna drop an influence here, which gives me control of this. So now I can set sail at 2.
So this works like Merchant, like Mystic Veil, where if I have the same one in the middle, it's going to block it, right?
Yeah, you can't cover.
Yeah, you can't cover it. It
Yeah.
works like Mystic Veil. Okay.
Now
upgrading includes this one, right?
yes. All right, I have a move of 2. I'm a glutton for punishment. I think I might go fight this merchant ship. Why not? Do one more. All right, this time I'm only rolling 2 instead of 4. See how much he rolls. He's rolling 3. Sweet, I win. So I gain $2 on ship. And I gain this advancement.
Right.
Can I purchase things 2 times in a turn?
These?
Yes.
Yeah, you can do up to 2. Did you draw up to 6 cards? I mean, I drop 4 cards.
Wait, no.
I just heard you saying something about upgrading. You upgrade from
Yeah,
the one.
I upgraded.
You upgrade the ones you're drawing. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
It could be from
everything
there,
I was already in my hand.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So I flipped mine over and it was back to 1. You have to flip it this way.
Yeah. Not magic.
I was like, why is it it's worse? Why is it worse? Well, I remembered I was like, oh, it's telling me number 3 on the other side. Not 4-sided cards. I mean, there are, but they're elongated. I'll fix all this in post. I'll edit all that out.
All right, you got 6 cards. You can do some damage here.
So I'm gonna.
You got 6 cards. Yeah, you need to get your hand limit up. I mean, your hand size.
I
Your
have
hand
my-
limit is 7.
Right. But I've been playing.
Make that big turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the
Yours
crazy.
is too.
No, I didn't know
Do
that.
that crazy strat where I dump all my barrels.
Oh, yours is 8.
I actually do want to use 2 of my barrels and buy this right here. And then I'll do that crazy strat where I dump them and then throw them back.
I bought the card that lets me draw cards if it'll come out.
And then I get to take my coin too. Perfect. Coins on my ship, and I'd like to use these 3 cards and get 3 more barrels. My harbor.
Just be careful not to mix the cards you're playing this round with your discard pile. Because if you bought that card you bought can only go with the cards you bought this round.
Got it. Try to do them all.
It'll be the top 3.
2, 3. And then
Surprisingly thick rule book for what's.
Yeah,
like
there's a
very
lot of
fun.
like really specific stuff, like with the buildings and with the battles.
2 movement. Move myself over to here.
You're staying a pirate, yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
I mean, yeah, it's up to you.
Well, I mean, if I stay a pirate, I mean, there's no way you guys can. I really don't think this.
He's got a lot of stuff.
Luck is my lady. So I'm gonna spend these for
Tonight.
and I'm gonna buy that one as well. And then
Now, is there any rule about how he adds those? Can they all go on one card? Oh no, they can't go on one card because
Well,
it's the same.
No, it's middle and bottom. It could.
Oh.
yeah,
the only rule is-
these ones. This is the middle one.
So you can keep, like, if you don't love what you have, you can keep it for the next round, 1. Or any that are impossible to place, like your card's already full, don't count toward that one.
Okay.
So you can never waste it.
And then I'm gonna play this card right here. It allows me to throw 2 influence.
They control that one.
This is my island. And then I also get that little.
Yep.
And then if I use this card right here, I get a movement, right?
Yeah.
I get a movement and I can do this. But can I do this after I move?
Yeah, so that just means you have one more sale.
So I move once over here and then I use that little influence. Here.
Sweet.
Great. And then I get to. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll keep the pirate. You guys aren't gonna do it. But I will throw these. I get to draw. Wait, these go on to my.
The ones you played this
Got it.
round. Yeah, you don't want to do that first because you have
Yeah.
to shuffle your discard.
I get these in. But
All right, I'm gonna drop this off here. Dangerous.
It's one barrel. What's one barrel?
I'm gonna set my thing at 1, 2, 3 because I have the captain. And then
Don't forget, you also have a barrel or an influence card up to.
what are you talking about? Oh my god, I get to play those actions too. Oh yeah, cool. Oh, well, that changes what I want to do then. I'm gonna do 2 on that.
Ooh, take control.
I take control already.
Yep.
How do you
It's only
how do
3.
you know?
You have 2 out of the 3 spaces.
That's all you need is
Yeah,
2 out of
you
the 3?
just need more than anything else. Anybody
Oh, it's a majority. Okay.
Yeah.
And then where do I put this?
in the permanent column is the gray one,
And nobody can take those away from me.
not these.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. And then
$9 now. Crusty Dusty musical. Something new.
They did it
Wait,
2
that's
years
not
ago at my
$1,000?
school.
Must be a
Don't
lady
be a
tonight.
lady?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was just off of one of his albums.
Well, I mean, he was in the
It
movie,
was?
so they
Okay.
probably let him release it as a single.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend one of mine
Oh,
to
you
go
got
over
an
here.
achievement.
I did. Oh no. What is
It's
this?
just open C. It adds to the production.
Mhm.
Oh, it adds to nothing actually. Because
I know.
There it is.
Boring. Wait, it says 2 to 3 players? Okay, that's right. Good.
All right, we can now not get this achievement. We'll steal it from
I
us.
did.
Yikes.
My cube goes up there.
You need a flag.
Oh, it's a flag that does that. I don't want to go near that pirate over there. I'm gonna go back to here with a movement. I'm gonna produce here. Can't see what is it. What is it?
One
produce? One coin.
I find the ones in there.
Where are all the ones? Are they in the other box? Oh yeah, look, that's the one we should be using.
Wait, these are the scythe coins.
Yeah, we could use those.
They're gonna get mixed up. You want to?
No, we're not using them now, but I did find some. Find a few of them. Okay, so we'll put one right here. Yep. And then I could pick both of them up because it's my spot. I'm gonna produce one back in the harbor.
Movement.
And then I've got one more movement that I can't explore anyway, right? So I'll just move there. I'm done.
Flags. Dang it. Great turn. Ready to go.
All right.
All right. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy this card. I don't even know what it says, but I need to make some roll.
Oh, you can't drop stuff off of there. You don't have control of it.
I could, and it would be yours.
Yeah. It goes right to me, or it's
No, it'll stay.
it stays there, and then I can pick it up.
Yeah. Now I can move one time.
No more.
So I'll do. Yeah. While I'm there, I'll go ahead and drop one influence here. This. Harbor.
I'm upgrading my purser.
That's my turn.
Oh, so the purser picks 2 different items.
Yeah, not equal.
What's up?
Yeah, can't be the same. That is me.
All right, Jake, what are you doing? You want another pizza?
There's one left.
You want it?
You got it.
No, you eat it.
Alright. I got it then.
Oh no, wait, I can't do that.
Oh, it is too?
Oh, you're up, Jake.
Indeed.
This episode is sponsored by Dino's.
Hmm.
Best pizza in town.
Okay, so I'd like
Unless you go to
use
Sorico's.
this card right here. So it has this little barrel, which means do I have to spend the barrel?
No, that was just so technically that's supposed to be underneath the picture. You're not supposed to be able to see that anymore.
Oh, I did mine wrong too.
Yeah, it's not that big.
Too many cards in this. There we go. That also looks.
Look like that.
Right.
There we go. Fixed it. My cards are fixed. Okay,
That's
so
lots.
I would like to use this one right here. Allows me to get a coin on my ship. Is where's
The one's right here.
the one coin on my ship? Cool. And then I also get to produce on my islands. That's great. So I get a coin, barrel, this island, and I get 2 coins on the other.
You probably won't need the 50s for this game.
Never know. I might get really rich.
Never know.
I'm gonna keep pulling out the ones.
And then throw an influence right here.
Want some more influence?
More influence. And I haven't even moved yet.
Did you move it?
I only have 1 movement because I'm using that. So
That should be enough ones because we have 5.
So I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna take this. And stay up pirate. No. And that was my movement. So that 4 barrel. Do that.
Oh man, not really.
You know what? When I'll produce on my not produce. I'll just grab it. That's my turn over.
I'm gonna play. My unfortunately my sails are only 1. I'm gonna play this to draw another card. Oh, I haven't set my sail yet. Draw the card first. It does. Now I'll set my sails at 1. I'm gonna play the purser. That is, I can't see him from here. What is it?
This one is
1
2.
coin? 2 coins?
This one is 2. Oh,
That one's 1.
that was 1.
I'll do 2 over there. 2 over there. There, right? There you go.
They're both. Oh, this is 2 in a barrel. All right, barrel.
Well, I think it's on my islands, right?
It could be on any island.
Oh.
But I mean, strategically, it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense to do that. Right? And then I'm going to. You put one on my island over there?
Mm-hmm.
And you can kick out mine? All right, I'm going to place one on. Where? Where's it go?
So you choose
Is
a
there
green
empty
or a blue to
space?
kick off.
There's
Come
no
on,
empty
come on,
space.
Uncle Bear.
Hey, that's not fair. Familial.
That makes
connection.
me the.
No, I still have 2.
Oh, because you have the permanent one. Dang it. 1 shot.
Well, even so, you have to over.
Dice.
No fair.
1 shot. And then I'm going to produce 2 more barrels at my harbor. I gotta get rid of that thing. Huh? I'll do that. And that is my turn.
All right. Set sail to 1. Come here.
Oh, it's not showing up on my screen.
Ah. Oh my god. Stop that. Okay. I'm going to.
Yeah, it's not showing up on the screen.
That's
So,
weird.
well, it must mean the. I wonder if the safety things got it.
Might. That's fine. Okay. Do that to take off that damage. Just to put an influence. I'll play this to produce. That. And I will stop there.
All right, Jake, you are up.
Upgrade one of these.
Okay. And so I have control on the island that I'm on right now, which means that I can build buildings if I want.
Yes.
I would like to. How much does it cost? Okay. It costs barrel and a coin. I'm gonna.
No.
Wait, no, it
no, that's
costs-
what it's gonna produce.
Okay, so what is it?
It'll tell you on the card what the cost is, I believe.
Okay.
Did you have a card that says you can build?
Oh, I have to have a card.
Yeah. It's the bosun starting at level 3, I believe.
Got it. So I'm not. I instead will throw these down. Throw more barrels. I'll go there eventually.
Yeah, it's not showing up on the screen. So it'll. I have it set to do the auto mod, so I guess it picked it up right away.
Gotcha.
I don't like spammers.
Don't like the spammers.
I like spam.
You do.
I'm a lot.
I'm a lot. Hey, we're not dead yet. We're still playing.
So I'm gonna do the trick. 2 sales.
Oh, so this is saying only for my middle ones?
I believe that says that in game every. No, that's just saying it goes in the middle spot.
Oh, okay. So if I have
All the
something
upgrades.
Actually, I might just go right here and then kick off.
Hey, man.
I might just do it. I play the Buccaneer and then kick off these 2 cubes.
How
the
rude.
Buccaneer.
Here, you can take them back.
Thank you, sir.
Of course.
Oh, that's his 4th one. Is that an achievement?
Is 4th permanent?
Yeah.
It's got to be 6 permanent. So put a permanent one.
I'll get there soon.
Put a permanent one.
God.
Oh,
And
6 permanents, not 6. Correct. Got it.
so 1 movement, and then I'm gonna
Did
move.
Connor dig this one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
that's pretty
move
cool.
over here, and I'm gonna. Oh, I guess
I can see why people like it.
I don't have a whole lot of space. How do I
Get all the
throw my coins in my?
When you're at Harbor, you can just do
great.
it freely.
automatic.
now.
Just empty out your stuff.
My
How do you keep
secret
track
stat.
of coins? Isn't that one of the in-game triggers?
No, it's an achievement. You just have
Oh,
to-
it's you just have to keep an eye on it.
And then I'm gonna stuff my cargo with a bunch of barrels.
That's your turn.
And then
Oh,
that
that's good. That's
movement
cool.
was my next one.
Got some cards.
And then I can actually. I'm using this one right here, which allows me to move boom, to my island. And then I also get to throw another influence down. Why not?
To be clear, you can put influence anywhere. It doesn't just have to be work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Sorry if that wasn't clear.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it could be
I
anywhere.
thought you have to be on the island to put the influence down.
No. Sorry.
Well, this one says these cubes may be placed on an adjacent island. So
It seems like you have to be there to put.
I feel like you should.
Okay.
Don't you
Fair
think?
enough.
Yeah. Need the
'Cause-
robot?
or else I could just like, oh yeah, I'll just put influence over here. I'll put
Yeah.
influence, and then I just claim it from like.
And that would make this.
Yeah, that would make that
here
card.
worthless, Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense then.
And
But if you need to
then,
check it,
That's fine.
so I'm gonna actually buy this right here. Buy this card for this little upgrade. So barrels. And yep. That's my turn.
my turn. Me?
Yep.
I am going to get the rulebook for boss. I'm gonna place 2 cubes here. Puts 1. That puts me a permanent, right? A blue for you and a green for you. There, Jake. I'm gonna set my sails 2.
You're right. You gotta be there.
Jake's my way.
And he's a pirate.
I am a pirate, so I wouldn't fight me personally.
Yeah.
It's just not a good idea.
I'm gonna move to this one over here if you don't mind. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna move to this one first.
Pick up all that stuff.
Then we will. Oops. Yeah, that one. How many is that car? 4. No.
Don't mess with pirate Jake.
No. I wonder if I should.
You should do that.
Yeah.
You do that, and then we're tied on influence on the island that I'm on.
2 barrels.
That card.
And then I'm going to put 3 in thing. And that's my turn.
Hey, remember whenever you came and stole my island and stole my stuff? You're going down. Just,
Oh no, there it is.
I got a big turn.
Wait,
right
wait,
here.
wait.
Yappers, yap.
Okay, so this goes on one of my
That is a lot of cards.
played cards this
Yeah,
time.
It's kind of scary how many cards you have.
Just real quick, I'm gonna deal with some business here in Harbor first.
That's a lot of.
Another barrel in Harbor. Oh man. Okay. Grab one more, and I'm gonna trade
I
in
have
12
one,
barrels.
I have one more influence from my captain here,
Okay.
so I'm gonna put that there.
Oh, okay. So we're doing that.
Sorry, just to make
All
sure
right,
he
all
doesn't take it. I don't want him.
I'm
to
gonna
take it, dude.
do the crazy thing where you throw influence from halfway.
It's fine.
No, I just didn't want him to take it from me.
All right, I'm attacking you. I have
Just thinking of you, really.
2, 3,
Altruism.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cannons.
Wow.
That is quite a few cannons.
And then he
Just
tells you what he
generally
has.
speaking. Yeah. 1, 2, 5.
So there isn't
6,
an
7.
achievement for having a lot of cannons.
No, but
There's a couple for killing people. So
how many cannons
very
do
low.
you have? No, I'm fighting you.
right. You're right. You're right here. Oh, I see.
So you got 1 cannon on your boat.
I do have 1 cannon on my boat, so I can play cards right now.
Yes.
So I have fully upgraded gunner and a level 2 gunner. So
So you have 2,
1,
3,
2, 3, and then I have
4, 5. Yeah, you're dropping 5.
Yeah, so I'm dropping 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3,
6.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah. Okay. You're more outfitted than I thought. All right.
So
Get your 6 cubes. This is a big battle.
And then I also have some extra abilities.
Yeah, I have those same ones. It's remove one of your cubes to do a damage and gain $2, right? You have that same one?
Yep, and then I also have this one right here, which is like gain.
Oh, you automatically get 1 crown. Okay. I'm a little scared, to be honest. All right, see how it goes.
I'm dropping 9.
9, he's dropping 6. Okay, let's look at crowns first of
wow.
all. I've got 3 crowns. You've got 2. You get 1 more, but Ty goes to attacker, so I'm going to win the battle. Let's see. This is all going to a boat. You get 2 coins, 2.
2 coins and 2
2
barrels.
barrels,
Those are my
yeah.
boats.
Yes. I get.
Oh,
I gotta roll a crack shot.
Look, he gets another one.
Oh, sorry. So 2 coins, 3 barrels. There's a crack shot here. I think that's a 3 roll. All right.
Why'd you roll 2 of them?
If it lands here, you re-roll it with 1 extra.
Oh, 1 extra.
Okay,
What if my boat's full?
You'd have to jettison it. Yeah, it goes to your island.
Oh, to the island.
Yeah, and you control that island. So yeah. So and now you are no longer a pirate because I defeated you. You can redo it next turn.
Dang
But
it.
for the sake of, well, it's about to be your turn. Anyway, I get 2 coins and 2 barrels.
Our days are over. What shall
And
I
then
do?
2 coins and 2 barrels.
Oh, you got him way by crowns. You got him.
4 coins.
You have 8 crowns?
Oh,
So 2? Right?
Yeah.
yikes.
And then I'm gonna remove one of my cubes because I beat you already to do 1 damage to your ship. So put that right there. And I gained $2 more. I need to double check the rule on it, Jen, because like it doesn't help me to be gaining this if it just drops on your
There
island.
you go.
Thank you. Let me.
Oh, you're just dropping stuff on my island?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Can I see
Awesome.
the Action Andy battle one? Because I know you're definitely going to take 1 damage. Because losing, you take 1 damage. So 1 extra damage.
Oh, okay.
And then I get 1 cube on the legendary achievement, which is win 4 battles.
Oh, because you've been fighting the other ships.
No, that's just the first one. That's my first one.
No, I mean like you've been fighting the merchant ship. You.
We did buy one.
I lost. Oh, I lost to 1, but I did win to 1. You're right. Thank you for that. I need to see what happens with these. It doesn't make sense that they would go to his island. Can I see the rulebook?
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes sense when you're losing.
No, I have 1 more card. Sorry.
No, it's good. You want me to look? You got it?
Okay, yeah, I can choose to discard it. You can also choose to discard it if you don't want it on your island. But it seems like you probably want that on your island. So I'm gonna not just give that to you.
Oh, darn.
Sorry about that. So then I will do.
Never forgive you.
That was 1 move, and I have 1 more. Well, I can hold some of this actually. Yeah. With my other move, I'll come here and drop off my gold. Now that's me. Sorry, I know it took a minute.
And what do we do with all the cubes?
They come out.
Clean up. All right, Jack. I'll get your cubes. If you want to start on your turn.
Awesome. Sorry. So dropping these barrels off the island, and I'm picking up my coins.
1 cubes to 6 cubes of stuff.
Yeah.
And then
But now, like, that's everything I had, you know, so I'm vulnerable now.
I'm gonna move back
Thank you.
to my spot. Drop off my coins. I did get 6 coins from that. Pretty awesome.
Look at all those sweet barrels, man.
But
Yeah,
no,
think
it's
about
okay.
that.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
you're looting from the battle, so.
And then let's both my moves. And then I'm just picking up my barrels again. What does this card right here do?
That lets you draw 1 more card anytime it's played, in addition to your 4.
That and these, and then I'm gonna actually buy that card. Here, and then I actually. Ooh, I probably should have played these first. It's okay. I'll get them out.
It's fine. You can fix it, man.
Alright, so I'm gonna play these. Getting some barrels on my island. I'm just gonna pretend that I have. And then. Is there like a point to keeping full influence on this island?
It's just harder for us to take over because we can start removing your cube.
Feel like you're gonna want to take another one off. If you end up taking 2 off, not good for me. I'm gonna use this production one, meaning I can produce here and here. That's
Pretty smart.
right here, and then here, barrel as well. And then, but that also gave me a gold on my ship. And then,
Why do you
make
get
sure.
the gold on the ship?
Yeah, this
What is
one,
that?
this one right here. Gold.
What? That's good.
And then right here, I'm gonna just drop my influence. So no one's taking mine.
Are you done?
And
Then you draw.
that-
Oh, you upgrade your card, and then you draw your. Or you craft your card, and then you upgrade.
I'm drawing first.
Or
No,
you're gonna
you
take
put
that
that
one
in
first.
first.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna draw a card with my crew member and also put a barrel in. There's no storage limit to your harbor.
Correct. You got a lot over there.
Okay.
I don't know any items.
I'm gonna influence. Yeah. We're tied. Is that what it is?
Yes, you do not take over. He keeps it until you beat him.
Oh, that's just...
Oh, I guess nobody. Yeah, so it's still nobody.
Good. My hand limit is still 8, though, right?
You just wait.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna just take a very. Yeah, just get one movement. That's it. This is no. Oh, so I could. No, I don't control it, so I'm just moving it here. All right, you're up. Oh, that's terrible, man.
Yeah, pretty weak.
Okay, so I'm not. What does the black pirate flag mean?
That's how you attack other people. One. That's me. Me.
What are
Alright,
these do?
Jake.
What's that?
Where are these supposed to be? Oh, there's.
Yes, that sounds right.
You're up, Jake.
Oh, great.
I think, right? You're finished.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. I have 8 cards to play this round.
Scared.
That's gonna be crazy.
Okay, so
That'd be crazy.
obviously I'm doing the drop off pickup strat.
You don't have to actually move.
Of course I did. What does that exactly do?
This means for every showing wheel, you get a barrel and harbor across like all your cards that you play that round.
I'm going for that. Actually, I'm gonna have 2 movement. I'm gonna pick up this. I'm actually gonna buy this. And I guess it's about that. I'm gonna move over here.
Your cubes. If you need them.
Leave them there for next time I attack.
Actually, wait, no. I'm gonna move right here.
Picking up some coins.
I'm gonna pick up these coins.
Coins, man. You have room for them?
I do right here.
You do.
And then I'm gonna use my other movement and then move back. Forgot that it's
Dump all that into your.
dump it in my chest.
Getting close to 30, I bet.
And that's the end of my. Well, actually, I can still pick up. I should do that. None of these. Guess I can do. I can do this one, and then the wheel doesn't do anything else.
Yeah, it's only a multiplier.
Got it. So I'm just gonna play the thing, which there's a girl right here, and then actually,
Can you use the bosun at the harbor to buy stuff?
Do you build stuff, you mean?
Build stuff?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I will actually throw down my gunner, which gets another barrel.
Is it done? Is that it?
That is it.
All right. I'm gonna set sail. To sail. And I'm gonna move over to where you are.
Here?
Yeah.
That's a good bet.
I'm gonna drop cube. And I'll pick up my 2 coins.
I don't like that.
But unfortunately, I'm dead in the water. I can't do anything. When you're laid down, it's like hard to move around.
Yep.
Make it in time. I'll play the purser. Put some more coins out. Oh, I could have done that before I picked up.
Yeah, so get 2
Okay.
more.
All right, I'll do that. Yeah, 2 more, right? Cool. Okay. And then I can also produce somewhere else. Where would you like to go? And I entice you to get away. It has to be something I no, it can be anywhere, right?
Yeah.
How do you tell what they produce?
Right here. The little cog.
That's just 1 barrel and 2 coins?
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. 1 barrel and 2 coins. There
You
you go.
realize I gotta get 4 things here before I can pick that
Oh,
up.
that's true. Yeah, but you don't have any cubes anywhere. Yeah, where are you gonna want? He's got the greens over there though.
Queens over there.
1 and 2 coins. Good.
Do you want me to go and steal it from you?
Yeah. Sets, as long as you don't attack me. Let's see. God, I can't really do anything else. All right, that's it. That's all I can do.
All right. Setting sail at 2.
All right, so if I can only draw 3 cards, I can only draw 3, or do I draw 4 and then discard 1?
No, you draw up to your hand limit and you stop. Yeah, so until when you get to your hand limit, you stop.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna play one of these gunners then. I have to do it anyway. All right.
All right.
Then I'll draw these 2.
Don't love having to do this. All right. Oh, I don't. Tooth.
You putting that many?
Actually,
Put them over here for you to be enticed.
and now that I'm thinking about it,
Ah, points, man. There we go. Look at that, Jake. I know how the man thinks.
so let's put 1 Harper.
Yes.
Another. And then I'm gonna produce here again, which is a barrel.
Oh,
And
wow.
2 coins.
Basically bribed him. I was like, here, take these 2 coins and go away.
That was a good move. Right, and then I'm gonna pick all this up.
Yeah, of course.
And that was 1 move. Ooh, should I go fight that merchant shit?
Do it.
Why not? I'll fight it because I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4,
Wait.
5.
So now do I have to get rid of my card?
What do you mean?
Oh, you knocked me down to 7.
What card?
Hard limit. Well, hand limit is 7 now.
Starting like no. It's like Anytime you now go down, you can't go back up to.
Okay.
Yeah, it did specifically.
So I'm good.
You're good
with
right
my
now. So I'm attacking with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they have 4. Better. I need a ruling here.
Yup.
Is this close to anything, or should it just be re-rolled?
Oh wow.
I'll reroll it.
Re-roll it, you think?
All three of them.
Okay. So he's gonna do 1 damage to me, and he has 1 crown. I have no
You have
crown,
no crown?
but I have an ability.
Oh, okay.
I think. Oh no, I don't.
Ooh, so we just
I can do a damage to it, but it's not gonna help me. Yeah, I can gain 2 coins, which. Start it. Yeah. So I get basically just a little quick. So he definitely does damage to me. And yes, okay. So I lose, so I take 2 damage. Then I get to level up. From your discard pile.
All right, Jake. What are you doing?
a lot. I'm doing a lot.
Hey, Cosmic Pete. We're playing Dead Reckoning. Got Mitchell and Jake here. I'm not sure exactly where we are. We have 2 achievements done.
Yeah, it's gonna ramp up soon, I think.
Feels like it. Yeah.
Oh, you'll see. You'll see the ramping up. All right, so
I'm
I'm
working
gonna
on
move,
one thing for this whole game, and I still haven't done it
moving
yet.
right
I'm
here,
gonna get it done.
and then I'm
He's
gonna.
got some shenanigans, Mitchell.
This card right here allows me to build this little thingy. How do I?
How do you build the building?
You have your bosun, and I think
Yeah,
level
I
3.
do.
Yeah.
First,
So it tells you how many barrels you
Yeah.
have to pay.
2 barrels.
I think that could be from anywhere, right? Does it say a question mark or boat or what?
Question mark.
Yeah, that means it could be from there if you want.
Oh, interesting. Well, yeah, I just did that, and then which one's the little
It's
house?
the white ones.
Yeah, there's 3
That's
different ones.
This is
Does it matter which one you want?
Yeah.
this is from the house.
So
right
it produces more now, and whenever you
Produces
fight
more.
there, you get +1.
there. Got it. Okay. So
Does-
and then
Is that different from doing these things?
Yeah.
But how do you do these things?
That's not a bosun. This is a first mate.
Okay,
Sorry, this is
first mate does.
yeah.
The bosun does these things.
Yeah.
I play this one, the purser. That allows me to produce on 2 of my islands, and I'm producing here and here. That puts a barrel and 3 coins right there.
Ooh.
There's not enough coins.
1, 2, 3, 4 coins.
Oh, you're right.
Where's the coin box? Oh, he's got it.
Right, so yeah, so 4 coins right there. And then I'm gonna throw them on my ship. Boom, boom. And then I'm gonna move right here. I'm gonna play 3 cards. Boom, these 3 give
Influence.
me 4 influence. And I'm kicking all of yours off.
So happy you did that.
You're so welcome.
He's rolling.
Drop a permanent.
Drop a permanent, and then I only have 2 barrels. It's too bad. Get it? Too bad. So yeah, that is my turn.
Done? All right.
All my cards. Oh, and then also one of them allowed me to draw an extra card.
Nice.
I'm going to dump all my coins onto my island,
Okay.
and then I'm going to set my 2, and then I'll pick up all my coins back. Yep. Got it? And then I'm going to... Oh, wait. Yes, I'm going to do it. Okay, and then I'm going to move 2 spaces back to my harbor. Put all this stuff back in. Okay, so we haven't done this mechanic, so show me how to do that.
Yep. So you play it. Is it a hammer or
Play
a
both
saw?
of them? It's a hammer and a saw, right?
So is it both or is it slash? Okay, yeah. So you pay 1 barrel.
What?
You pay 1 barrel from your harbor or 3 barrels from anywhere to build a level 1, or 6 barrels from anywhere to build a level.
6 barrels, right? How much can you build? Just that
One.
once with the.
And then one of these.
What are these symbols at the bottom?
That's the cargo space, just like right. Remember, anytime you have something there, I know it blocks the sail. I don't know if it blocks the cannon. I don't think it blocks the cannon.
All right, I want this one anyway. But again, if I put stuff on it.
Well, there's no cargo space on that.
Oh, got it. Okay. All right, so that's that, right? And then play all 4 of these to put 4 more barrels on there.
Get a 5.
Four on here. Right. And I can only do 1, right? I can only upgrade once.
With that card.
Got all this game. And all
Wait,
this
you have
upgrade
multiple bosuns, right? You probably
once. Do we?
I don't remember.
Bosuns?
one bosun.
And that is my.
Oh wow, yeah, only one bosun.
Oh wait, do I? No, I don't.
You can only set sail once.
Yeah.
So. That's you.
I think so. Let me see.
Oh, I didn't end up producing on this island too.
What's that?
What is this? Here.
2. No, it's 2 gold.
Oh, 2. How do you know that?
The little cog. This once you build this building, it also produces that.
I got it. So 2 gold and 1 gold.
Pretend there's another gold.
There's no more ones.
One's right here.
Okay.
All right, you're up.
That's you. Okay. So then I'm sailing here. Drop off this money. That gets me to over 30 gold. Claim that.
Only one person can get that? Oh, okay.
Keep these. I think that's all I'm gonna do. That's me.
You're up, Jake.
Cool beans, cool beans. I would like to move right here. We'll do the little trick or whatever. That move right here. Down movement. And then I'm just gonna throw it
Carnegie expansion coming.
this.
Did you say it's gonna be here tomorrow today?
It was supposed to be here today.
1 day shipping?
Yeah,
For
but
what?
sometimes with Amazon, those one-day shipping, it comes in after hours.
Yeah.
So it's probably waiting for me at the office right now.
And
Sitting on the front desk. I'm gonna have to go check, man. I forgot about that.
this card, just get another influence.
I went to bed still thinking about that game last night. It was so much fun.
Do I get another permanent? Or is it just when I
When you take it from someone else.
okay. And these two.
And
Yes.
even with Doug finishing 20 points behind us, or 10 points behind everybody, like it didn't feel like it. It felt
I
like
agree.
all 4 of us were in it till the very end. I had no idea who was going to win.
Yeah.
Really did.
I really thought Jeremy was gonna. He had a crazy
Jeremy
engine
was doing
going.
well.
I use this.
He
I'm
was
gonna get
dropping-
2.
He was dropping donations like
Mm-hmm.
it was going out of style. I think Jake's figured this game out, man.
Yeah.
He's doing well.
And then I'm gonna use 3 barrels.
So what is Connor like playing? These kind of games, or
Connor played.
Euro type games, or social deduction?
Not social deduction. He likes Euros, but also dudes on the map. Got a Ameritrash out.
You like Inish probably then.
Oh yeah, he loves it.
There it is. I'm gonna build I'm gonna build.
Yeah, party games and social deduction too. Alex.
Build right there, and then have another movement left. I'm gonna fill mine up. Man, just barely I fit it on my little ship. How do I? No, so no, you're the only one who's upgraded their.
Yeah, your
Pretty
boats
much
have got to
it.
get to at least 3.
Yeah,
Okay, mine's at 4. But I haven't been focusing on combat. I've been focusing on creating all this.
I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm focusing on. No focus over here. No focus. And then
Is that it?
that I have another movement left.
Nice.
Oh, great! I'll move over here, and I will take this island. So pick yours off. And then does that count as me?
Yep.
Control of 5 islands. One more.
There's 1, 2, 3,
He has
4,
5.
5. Yeah. I only have 4.
And then yeah, that's my turn. I didn't get any up.
Yeah, my blue water bottle, please.
Okay. Don't forget your pizza, Jake.
I do have to eat that.
I am going to 3, 4, 5. So I can play this one. I'm going to play this one to grab my card. When you play that card, I think it says you're still stuck to your hand on it. You have to be careful with it. But
What do you mean?
when you
Oh,
play
yeah,
this
yeah.
card,
That's just how much you draw.
Right. But I do get the extra draw. And I get a barrel on my thing here. The one I want. That's done. So I'll just play that. Okay, so I've got 2 sails already. And I can play these 2 for 2 more sails. That's 4 sails. Yeah. What do I want? Okay. I'm going to come to this one. And I'm going to drop 4 cubes.
Oh.
Take over that one.
That's the one everyone wants
5.
right now. Does he get to keep that building that I built on there?
No, building gets destroyed.
And that's 2 movement. And then I'll move 1 more movement to here. And I'll play this one for the 5th one. Another one.
Well, no. Wait, it's just 1, right?
Yeah.
You already had control, so you're not going to get a permanent.
I don't? Why?
It's whenever you take control. You already had control.
yes.
You can keep this off. You just won't get a permanent.
Didn't realize that. Yeah, I'll just kick it off. Okay, and then yep, I will buy that card. That's my turn.
All right.
And this one goes on the ones you just played, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play this. 3. All right. What's time for some fun? Wait, let me take. I will buy. And then we will fight.
Why do you keep trying to fight me?
You have the damage. I'm just trying to sink someone. So I'm attacking with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow. Well, I still got these 2 cards. Lucky me. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5
Case 5. All right. So in terms of crowns, looks like I win with crown. Oh wait, this is a crack shot. What's the next one? Is that a
Reroll.
reroll? Yeah. Reroll again, you think?
That's a crown.
You think it's on this side? Okay. Cool. So crowns. Yeah, so I'm gonna be winning it. I'm just gonna remove
You
the crowns.
think-
There's a lot to look at.
I get 2 barrels on mine. With that.
Get 3 barrels
Oh.
and a coin. You do 1 damage. And I get. Oh, there's another crack. Then I get 2 coins off of that. And then I can. Where's my that ability? Oh, it's not. Okay, so player versus player battle. You take 1 more damage. There's a total of. Yeah, just 1. That's right. I
1
get
damage.
off. Yep. And that's that. Then I'm gonna play this. That is me. I gotta start putting. And
That's feeling heavy.
No. Count, see if you have 30.
I have not counted yet. I know I'm gonna have 30 by the time I make this run.
Well, we
back.
can make some change, though. Still play? Still your turn?
no, I'm not.
Oh,
Okay,
you're up,
great.
Jacob. Sorry.
So
You were quiet there for a second. Didn't know what was happening.
awesome.
Oh, I made some
awesome,
change for the
awesome.
2s and 1s if you need.
I'm gonna use. For these on the ship. I'm gonna use this one right here. And I'm gonna use 2 bear. Actually, no, I can only build 1. It's too bad. Should upgrade it. But I'm gonna use 2 barrels. I'm gonna build a little home house. Sorry.
Which one is that does that? That one never comes up for me. Oh, I never
First page.
upgraded the first page. That's why.
I'm gonna throw it right.
Got it.
Yeah, right here. And then I'm gonna do my production.
When I use the bosun, when it says 6 from anywhere, that means even when I'm out on the water, I can use my other ones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just radioing back to the harbor,
I
going,
get
"Hey,
that.
can you get this? Come back to 10 minutes out here."
Man, a lot of coins I'm gonna produce. Boom. 2 and then 3 right there. And then right here, yeah, I'll produce right here. And boom. Okay. That's. I'm gonna use this one. It gives me.
Done?
Not yet. But I have 3 movement now. I'm gonna skip. Oh wow, these are really.
I'm assuming that's not a permanent one.
No, that's just saying.
That's what you were saying.
Pretend that's what it is. So I have 3 movement, so I'm gonna move. I'm gonna carry these coins with me. 1, 2, 3. Drop them off in my chest. I'm gonna actually count them up now. I'm pretty sure that's it. And then yeah, that's
That's my island, so I'm going to drop these off to set my sails at 4. Pick them back up. No, before I do that, I'm going to bosun to buy the 7 thing right here. And then
I
I'll
just realized I didn't have the ability that does the damage. So you take one of your damages off. I was thinking it was my gunner, but it was my captain. Sorry about that.
got it. Good.
So now I have the 7 storage, and I'll put those guys back on.
Cool.
That 4 movement. I kind of want to explore, man. So I'm going to come to here and explore. Get 2 of my movement. Boo. This turn, the first time you're enters each phase. Oh wow, he's a flaming ship.
Wow.
But I'm gonna move to this one, pick up this. Reduce on 2 of my things. That'll be a coin right there. I'll pick it up. And then I'll move to here. My last movement. I'll pick that up for 3.
Yep, I got 30.
Oh, he's got 30. And then I will.
Oh, you took it over?
Yeah.
Darn.
I'm gonna drop these 2. Put 3 over there. Oh, 3 of them. Eight. Here's a Okay, and that is my turn. It's once.
That.
Oh, do we need to replace the card in here?
Yep.
And there. 3 cards. What do these flags do again?
That's how you attack.
Ah.
Another.
I have 1 movement.
Oh, Mr. Ridiculous Game. This is fun, man.
Ooh.
But if you stack all your, it's just like any other game. If you stack
If you
all
do
your
too
stuff
much,
on one
yeah.
card, then you have these dead hands. Lots of barrels.
I have like 2 or 3 cards that
My captain, I'm like,
I don't have any of them.
I mean, it's the captain, right?
Right,
The captain
right.
needs abilities.
Okay, so
Or if
I'm
the-
gonna
Pretty weak.
move up to 2 spaces. So I'm gonna move over.
I'm sorry, I had 2 movement. I'm gonna come. My bad. Real quick. I forgot how much movement I had.
Pick him up.
I'll pick 'em up. That's me.
Using this, which basically cancels it out. Get to remove it. And I'm gonna move right over. Yeah, I'm gonna take barrels with me. Go over here. Actually, what is it? What does this card do?
Oh, that is upside down. That was the one I fought in. Yeah, this is the one that I lost to before. That is supposed to be a new one.
Actually, I will move right there. Or actually, no, I'll move here. I'll move here. And then I will play this, which takes here to influence. Come on. A little. Right.
You now have 6 permanents, I believe.
Is that
That's a trigger.
great?
What's the one that says upgrading? You need 2 or 4? 4. I'm working on it.
Actually, pretend that I played this first. And then I will. I'll purchase this for 1 barrel. And then I'll move right here. Move there. Purchase that. Deals. I'll actually move it.
Working
Yeah.
crazy.
3 barrels. I got one with me. I don't. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right.
And then I can just throw these on.
I'm gonna draw a card with my crew member and put a barrel out. Never get the one I want. I'm gonna set my sails. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Move 1, 2. Pick that up. 3, 4. Move to that one.
I forget that 30 gold. Is there any point in having gold?
Gold is point.
Oh, it's just point.
No. And we can get achievements like that, right?
What do you mean?
I mean, it takes that many to get this one?
Yeah, like,
Why?
because it's worth a lot of points. I didn't get.
Oh, okay. Right, and then I'm out of movement, so I'm just gonna put 4 of the 3, 4, 5. I'm done.
All right, I am going to. uh, yeah, so I'll play this. We're in harbor. Just 3 influence cubes for. Yeah, I can only 2 of them. And now have 6 permanent. So because of that, I can now fail.
Well, Barry, you're falling behind.
Damn. Only have 1, huh?
I'll move to here. To
It's on 5, so good for you.
That's from. I think I'm gonna keep that one. I'm gonna drop this
What's the one in
That's
the
me.
middle?
one in the middle.
So
This
yeah.
3 level 4 cards.
Oh, I have that.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Alright.
All right, Jake.
All right. Yeah. So I really do want that island back. Yeah, I'll just burn some cards. So I will move over here.
Oh, 1 second, guys. Sorry, I'm triggering in game. I just got my last up. Whenever I did this, it does this.
Oh no.
So you guys each get one more turn.
Okay.
Two little silly rules.
Last.
If you had, let me read it out the book. Whatever the in-game. After a player has taken their final turn, their influence cubes now require 2 influence actions to replace them. So you don't get kicked out by the last one. And then if someone who's taken their final turn is involved in a battle, they get 2 additional cubes in the battle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I do not get another turn. All that battling, I didn't even get much.
I'm gonna play these 2, so I get 4 movement. Do stuff. Wait, so the coins on my ship, do they count?
Yeah, and the ones on the islands you control.
Oh, great. So I'm gonna do this little card, which is my purser. It's fully upgraded now. So I get extra coin on my ship, as well as I already moved there. So that was. Then I'm gonna use these 2. I'm gonna kick your.
We've been battling over
We
that.
really
It's
have.
because it only takes 2. It's so
It only
easy.
takes 2.
What you said?
Oh, those permanent cubes you have
Yeah.
on there. Those are points? Permanent cubes?
Okay. What did I play?
No, but
So
they count for the area majorities at the end of the game.
Space. That movement. That movement. No, still at 3. And then I got a coin on my ship. And then, yeah, my production. I will be producing on 4 of my islands. Only have 3. Too bad. That's too bad. You just kept taking
It's your islands? Or
No, it's anybody's island.
it's anybody's
So
island.
in theory, you could produce on another island and then like go
Yeah.
take it over.
Yeah, I don't think I have the movement. I might actually. If I produce here, here. And I can move over here, take that coin. Another island that gives me more. That would give me more coins.
Can you take that over though? He's got 5 cubes.
1, 2, 3. I don't need to take it. Wait, I need to take it over to just to take the coins on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to have control. Yeah.
But if I produce on, if I just make a production on your island, since you're not there, I can.
He
Just,
can't.
No, I have control
Right,
there.
that's control.
so I just can't do it on anyone's island. But I upgraded it fully, so that means I get an extra barrel and an extra coin on each of them. So I'm gonna produce on this one. This
Every
one,
island? What does that say?
On all of the islands he does.
for every production. So 4 islands I can produce. Right? Plus
Per
barrel
production.
and
Wow.
per production. So that's
Is that a fully upgraded purser? I've
Yes,
never seen that
it
one.
is. Actually, I don't know if I have the fully upgraded.
Check to see if you have the four fours. I mean 3 4s.
Oh, I'm so close. Man, I have a level 3 bosun.
Well, you will at the end of the turn. Does that count?
I believe that you don't upgrade once the game is over.
That's too bad. I was so close. But I will just get the production. So
Yeah, you don't level up. You can draw cards in case you get attacked, but you don't level them up.
I'm gonna actually, if there's not enough coins, so I'm just gonna.
Hey, you want to make some change for us? In case we need it. Sure. Is that your turn?
No. So I haven't produced.
Okay.
I just need to get some change.
But he does not upgrade his card, right?
Correct.
And when do you set sail?
At any point on your
anytime
turn,
during
one
turn.
time before
One
moving.
time. Well, then that's going to make a difference. I'm going to
So-
bosun to get this double sail. Go here. Points, right? And that cost me 6 barrels, right?
Oh, and I get an extra. I actually get an extra. Extra.
Man, doing that purser at the end of the game may have just won the game for you because those
Yeah.
coins still count. Move.
Oh, they count even though you.
On islands you control and on your ship.
So
Unless PJ can
those-
scoop them up.
Let's see.
Movement.
So that was, I think that was all the points.
Well, which one's better? This one getting 9
barrel
points, right?
And no points for anyone else. Yeah.
So another barrel
I think that was my
here.
better move.
Probably so. I mean, you'd have to do a lot of bebopping around. I don't know how much influence you have.
I
You
have
have
5 influence.
Do the barrels count for anything?
But I
No.
need at least 2 here, right?
3.
Oh, 3. Okay, so I need to do that first. Then I need to move here. And put- That's the problem. I got to burn. If they're all in one car. So
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly.
I'll
Good
just do
question.
it. I don't have enough to do it anyway. So it goes out, and that gives me the permanent influence there.
Yep. Okay. I guess that's my turn.
Then I'm going to produce on 2 of my islands, which is 2 coins here.
Yeah, the fully upgraded purser is actually pretty overpowered.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's on the same card, each action must be full.
Up here. Where's my best one here? Yeah, I got that one right. And then I'll pick up this and this. I use 1 movement, and that's another movement to go here. Oh no. Do I need to be back in the harbor? Not really. Huh?
Mhm.
Then I'll just set my movement 1 more higher. Okay. Move to there. This up.
You don't have to pick them up. If they're not under control.
Yeah, that is true. Okay, then I'll move back to the harbor, and that is my turn.
All right. You want to see if they have BG stats?
Oh yeah, I better do.
You guys really wouldn't let me control 5 islands.
You say you guys. I think it's more me and you were duking it out while he was just controlling the southwestern sea.
Yep. All right. So first is achievements.
All right. Is it just all together for each color?
Oh man, I missed it by 1, huh? I needed 1 more.
So yellow
And you
has
can only buy 1 per card. Right.
yellow has 5 and 4 is 9.
9 points.
Blue has 2, 4, 8, 11.
Got it.
Green has 5.
Got it. Coins.
Does it say coins in chest or anywhere? Or does it just say coins?
I don't know.
Is there another space for
Yeah,
coins?
because I had movement. I could have gone back to the.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's all the same. I don't know if it wants to go in this.
It doesn't say.
Okay, so this is coins on your ship, in your chest, and on islands you control.
Alright, let's count them up.
Trading 5 twos.
5,
4 7. All right. So I have only 31. Nope, 32. Sorry. 32.
I have 39.
I was busy collecting barrels, man.
8, 9.
And you
Sure,
counted
it's on.
your boat and the ones you control, right?
Yeah, this and all the stuff in here.
And the any that you control in
I
the.
don't think there's anything on there.
I have a total of 50.
Wow, nice.
50.
50 coins?
He was hammering it.
Yeah.
Buildings. We only built 1 building. Is that normal?
I built another building.
Well, that
but
you got
took it
destroyed.
over.
I destroyed it.
Yeah, so green gets 1 point. For
1 point. Okay.
Awesome.
Advancements.
I believe that's so in your deck for
That's
every.
these right
Oh,
here?
those.
No, that's ship upgrades. Sorry.
Yeah, advancements. So if you look on your cards, a good way to figure out how many there are. If you look on the right side, just look for that symbol. You're counting them up and dividing by 2.
Like this.
Like that's 1. No, that purple one's different.
I'm confused.
So you're counting how many things you've sleeved into
Oh, okay.
all together.
How do you?
I'm just saying, look for these symbols. That's a good way to.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
How did these get to the back?
5 points. That's it.
Is that three?
That's 3.
Okay, so that's 6. That's 3 points. 1 for every 2.
You only got 6.
Oh, I wasn't really focused
Yeah.
on that. All my barrels were back at the harbor.
Yeah.
I just ignored
You
them.
got a lot. I have 5 points off of that.
I had another one. Like I wanted to do one more upgrade, but you ended the game. Okay, so you had how many?
5 points.
Oops. You had 10 compared to myself. I really did not buy very many though.
Mm.
I never had barrels on my ship.
Yeah.
At 9.
So 4 points. It's divided by 2. Put that down.
Ship upgrades.
You're the only one with
Six.
6 points.
Wow.
End of game advancements.
That's your purple one. Did you have any purple ones like his with in-game points?
Yeah, I don't think I got that one. I saw it on the board. I just like these ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't.
5 for everyone is 2 points. 10 points.
Nice. Bye.
And I tried to look for them to get them whenever I could. Okay, then islands.
All right, this will take. Is it just
So
one?
row 1.
Okay, so here.
Yep.
So right here, green is the only one there. So green gets 4 points, and then over there, green has. So green gets 7. Blue gets 1 in row 1.
Okay, row 2.
BJ gets 4.
It's really close, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
So 9 for yellow. We're each gonna get 3 here. 9 for yellow, 7 for green, 5 for blue.
Got it? Hey, give me one, Jacob, if you don't mind. Give me one if you don't mind.
Okay, row 3.
Yep.
Yellow has 14. Blue has 6, and green has 2.
Yep.
Row 4, yellow has 3. You dominated that part of it.
86, 76, 67.
Wow.
I mean, I scored.
I'm so surprised.
Does that
I
say
mean-
9?
I
Yeah.
scored 26 points.
That's
off of the
crazy.
cubes.
Good game.
I scored 10 points off of this one.
We were
card.
too busy fighting each other, man. We let him run away with it.
I don't know if I know it. So it's 36 points between this card and the cubes.
What do you
And
mean?
then
What do you
another-
mean? We? You're the one who attacked me.
And then
every
another-
single time.
What? I mean, also like with the influence cubes.
Oh
So,
yeah.
42 points from this, and this,
Which
and
we didn't do at all.
with which you guys did not like stop me at all.
That's crazy.
I was zigging, but I was worried because y'all almost doubled my coin and
Mhm.
advancement score.
Wow.
So I had a long way to go. He had 50 points in there.
Good job.
Oh man, I dig this
What a
game. This is
game.
fun.
It reminds me of Emotep.
Oh, from
How?
from sailing the ships and trying to
Oh, okay.
You're controlling what other people do, messing with other people's,
Yep.
like when you're building out the pyramids.
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
get the
yeah.
cubes.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's like blocking their.
I don't know what y'all were doing in that corner because I wasn't really paying attention. I was like, man, they just keep going after each other over there.
Well, so both of these, all 3 of these, you only really have to put in a couple of influence to take it
So it
over.
made it easy.
And so I guess for me, I was just like, oh, let me get those permanents for this achievement.
What do you think, Jake? Pretty cool.
Pretty good.
Yeah. See why you like this one.
Good
So
game.
you're gonna actually buy this.
From Doug, this copy whenever he gets it in.
Did Doug make these, or was this?
No, that's part of it.
All right, that's Dead Reckoning from AEG Games and John D. Clare. Is that right?
Yep.
Thank you, Mitchell, for the teach, man.
Thanks for playing.
Jake, any final thoughts?
That was great.
Yeah,
That was
pretty cool
awesome.
game. I really enjoyed it.
Pay
Long-
attention to BJ if you play this game with him.
Kind of hiding in the corner, just scoring my cubes. All right, we're gonna probably set up another game, but until next time,
Is it a bon temps relate?
this is Le Bon Temps Roulette.